So today we're doing a review of a re-release of a classic fragrance called Acqua Di Gio Eau de Toilette. We're going to cover many things in the review, including the scent profile, performance, versatility, and of course, we're going to take it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. And before we start, if you want to support the channel, you can buy a sample at my store, scentpilot.com. We did start the holiday sale early. Use the code BF15 to get 15% off your entire order. Without any further ado, let's get into this review. So Giorgio Armani has been making a lot of changes to their fragrance line, and now it's happening to the original Acqua Di Gio. With the original Acqua Di Gio, it was a frosted glass finish with Acqua Di Gio stamped in the middle with Giorgio Armani written right below. With the new bottle design, it's still going to feature the frosted color, but this time around, it's going to introduce a gradient. It starts frosted at the top and it becomes clearer towards the bottom. The Giorgio Armani stamp will be written below towards the bottom of the bottle with Eau de Toilette right above it. The new bottle design will also be refillable, and it'll also have Giorgio Armani's logo stamped on the cap. Not only did they change the bottle design, they also made some changes to the scent profile. So Acqua Di Gio Eau de Toilette is synonymous for that fresh, clean, aquatic scent profile. It was perfumed by Alberto Marias, one of the best perfumers in that category. And with this one here, they introduced a note of cologne, which pretty much smells like the ocean, and it gives off a breezy quality. So the new version takes the original Acqua Di Gio's DNA, makes it more citrusy, and adds a bit of a mineral touch. In the opening, the new 2024 version is going to be brighter, you could even say fresher and more citrusy than the original Acqua Di Gio, but in the dry down, both fragrances are going to be 99% identical, with the white florals and aquatic notes becoming more prominent. Now here's a fun fact about Acqua Di Gio. Let me put the bottle down already, okay guys? I know it's not the final verdict, but this is a real serious topic, okay? This fragrance has been out for 30 years, and it is the most sold men's fragrance of all time, which is going to spark two schools of thought. One school of thought will say, why would I want to wear this fragrance? Everybody has it. It's too popular. I'm more unique than that. And another school of thought is going to say, well, because it is the most sold men's fragrance of all time, it must be tried and true. It must be a classic. It must be, dare I say, a masterpiece. And I lean towards the latter, if I'm being honest with you. And here's another conversation. Some people are going to say, this fragrance has been out for 30 years, so therefore it's outdated, and I don't want to smell like a dad. And some will say, wait a second, guys, it's timeless, and maybe it's still a top seller till this day because the new generation is also enjoying this fragrance. And honestly, I could understand both schools of thought. I still think it's a timeless scent profile, but I also know a lot of older gentlemen that wear this fragrance. If you lean towards this camp where you find it to be a bit outdated and wanted something a little bit more contemporary, I would check out Acqua Di Gio Parfum and Acqua Di Gio Profondo. Both are going to share the original Acqua Di Gio DNA with a twist. I'll leave links below for you to check out the reviews. When it comes to the performance, reformulations normally have a negative connotation in the fragrance community, but this time around, it's going to be a positive. With the original Acqua Di Gio, I was getting like 3 to 4 hours of performance. With the new formulation, it doubles. I get about 6 to 7 hours of performance, which is surprising for an Acqua Di Gio and impressive for an Eau de Toilette. For the first couple of hours, I get about 1 foot to 1.5 foot of projection. It is going to be attention grabbing. At the same time, it's not a room filler. It comes off classy, elegant, and clean. For the next 3 hours, the projection dials back. You're going to get about 1/2 foot of projection with a nice scent bubble. During this time, it becomes more intimate, where people have to be close to your vicinity in order to notice it. Around that 5-hour mark, it becomes more of a skin scent, and around that 6 to 7 hour mark, it's going to be faded. So the 2024 version is going to make a big improvement in performance, and if you shied away from the original Acqua Di Gio due to that reason, the new formulation could potentially change that. When it comes to the versatility, if somebody told me that this is the most versatile fragrance of all time, I truly believe that they have a valid argument. You can wear this one in the fall, winter, summer, and spring. It's a fresh and clean, inoffensive fragrance. You can wear this one all year round. When it comes to the office or any professional environment, this could easily be your signature scent. It's fresh, it's clean, it's elegant, plus the projection is more reserved, so therefore it won't be offensive or cloying. When it comes to the gym or any sporty activity, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but you could absolutely wear this one as your signature. It's fresh, it's clean, it's elegant, plus it won't come off offensive. When it comes to date nights or any romantic situation, this could also be a signature scent. I know, I've said it for the third time in a row. That was a nice little rhyme. But when I ask women what fragrance do you like on a man in public reactions, Acqua Di Gio Eau de Toilette is a very common answer. When it comes to the clubs, you could absolutely wear this fragrance. At the same time, it does come off a little bit more reserved, and I do believe that there's a plethora of other options on the market that are going to be better in that category. When it comes to the suit and tie or tuxedo, again, this could be your signature scent. It's clean, elegant, and classy, plus it's Giorgio Armani, so therefore it is going to add a status element. So like I said earlier, you can make the argument that this is the most versatile fragrance of all time, and fun fact, this was my first signature scent. I believe it shines in many categories at a very high level. The only place where I don't think this is going to be the best is the clubs due to the reserve projection. And of course, we took it to the streets to see what women think of this fragrance. Let's play the footage. I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this men's fragrance real quick?
Yeah, it smells good.
Smells good? Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
You good? What kind of man do you imagine wearing this one? Like younger, older? Younger guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score? And I'll reveal the bottle after.
Like an 8.
8?
Yeah, like a 7.5.
7.58? Okay, so the one we showed you is going to be the most sold men's fragrance of all time, Acqua Di Gio Eau de Toilette.
Yeah.
Fresh, clean, and aquatic. Is there another men's fragrance you like they want to share with us that we should know about before I leave?
I like that one and the Dior.
Dior Sauvage.
Yeah, that one's good too.
The
Yeah.
most sold men's fragrance today. Okay, and you? Anything you like on a man? You want to share with us?
I don't have anything in particular.
Nothing particular in mind? Well, thank you so much for your time. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance real quick? Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. You give us your honest opinion on it.
Oh, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Smells good?
What does it smell like? It's great. It's very clean.
It's very clean. Absolutely.
Laundry. Yeah. Laundry.
Yeah. Fresh,
Like a
clean,
nice smelling man.
nice smelling man. Okay, so from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give this one as a score? And I'll show you the bottle after.
Okay. I would probably give it like an 8.5.
8.5.
I think I'd give it an 8 because it is a little subtle. It's not very overpowering.
You like something stronger when it
Yeah.
comes to men's fragrances?
Yeah.
This is definitely like a fresh and clean, subtle fragrance.
Yeah.
So the one we showed you today is the most sold men's fragrance, Acqua Di Gio Eau de Toilette, and this is a new repackaged version of it.
I like it. I like it.
Fresh, clean, aquatic.
I feel like you can take it on the go.
Yeah, this actually. So before I leave, is there another men's fragrance you like they want to share with us that we should know about?
My brother, I think, wears Dolce & Gabbana, and I like that.
Light blue,
Light blue.
You like those fresh, clean, aquatic fragrances. They're both in that same genre. Okay, what about you?
I don't know any men's fragrances.
No men's fragrances?
No.
Common answer, no worries. Well, thank you for your time, okay? Have a good day, bye-bye. Hey, how are you today?
Hi.
I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance?
Sure.
Thank you so much. You can take it, give us your honest opinion on it.
I like that.
You like it? Awesome.
I like it. It's giving it gives another like scent. It's not new. Like I feel like I smelled it before. You know what I mean?
Very possible. Very possible. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this one?
In a suit. I imagine a man wearing a suit and then that. It's giving Ralph Lauren.
Classy suits. Okay.
I kind of get more like a guy who is in a frat and studies business.
Frat studies business. Okay.
But then he evolves into what she's saying.
Into the suit.
I smell suit. I
You
see, yeah.
We're kind of in the same category.
Yeah, business suit. Yeah, I get it. So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score? And I'll show you the bottle after.
I would say 8.
8.
I was gonna say 7.
7. Okay. So the one we showed you today is the most sold men's fragrance, Acqua Di Gio Eau de Toilette. So you probably have smelled this one before.
It's not new, but
Yeah.
it smells good though. I like it.
Yeah, fresh, clean, aquatic. And by the way, this one came out in 1996, I believe. And it still smells pretty modern.
Yeah.
So before I leave, is there another men's fragrance you like they want to share with us that we should know about?
Oh, what is it called?
I like the Savage.
Dior Sauvage.
Sauvage, not Savage.
Dior Sauvage. Dior Savage, I love that.
Yeah, but that's like a basic one.
We had one girl say Dior Sausage one time.
Oh, see, I'm a little better.
Let's see.
I think a lot of girls like that one though.
I think it's really not, like I've had women smell it, they really like it till they know the name. They're like, oh, I can't believe it's this. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but I think it's good. I think it's good.
What's your purpose? What's your job in this? Like, are you like promoting them or?
So I do unbiased reviews on YouTube. So I give my perspective and we get women's opinions on it as well. And combine it all together.
That's the one I'm thinking of too. Yeah. See?
Sauvage
That one.
Elixir. Another Sauvage right here. Okay. Guys got some good taste. Thank you so much for your time, okay? Have a good day. You too. Hi, how are you today?
Great.
Good, thank you. I'm a fragrance influencer.
Okay.
We have a popular men's fragrance here. Can I get your opinion on it? Thank you so much.
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
What kind of man do you imagine wearing this one?
Don't have a specific image.
Younger, older, or just versatile?
Younger.
Younger?
Very subtle smell.
Very subtle smell. From 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score? And I'll show you the bottle after.
Probably the 8.
A good 8? Okay. So the one we showed you is the most sold men's fragrance of all time,
Okay.
Acqua Di Gio Eau de Toilette.
Oh, okay.
And they recently just repackaged it and made it refillable.
Beautiful.
So before I leave, is there another men's fragrance you like you want to share with us that we should know about?
I would not know.
Okay, common answer. No worries. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you as well.
I'm a fragrance influencer. Can I get your opinion on this popular men's fragrance real quick?
It's nice.
It's nice. What kind of?
Clean.
It's clean. What kind of man do you imagine wearing this one?
What kind of man?
Yeah, like younger, older,
Like in his 20s.
in his 20s?
Yeah.
So from 1 to 10, 10 being the best men's fragrance, what would you give it as a score?
The best fragrance is 10.
Yeah, 10 being the best, what would you give this one as a score?
Like a 7.5.
7.5. So you like it, but it's also not super high up there. So the one we showed you is the most sold men's fragrance of all time, Acqua Di Gio Eau de Toilette in the new redesigned bottle. Is there another men's fragrance you like you want to share with us that we should know about?
No, I don't know.
No? Okay, well thank you, have a good day. As you can see in the footage, guys, this one got some pretty good scores. Majority of them were in that 8 range. Women were saying that it comes off fresh, clean, and subtle, and it reminded them of a younger man, like somebody in his 20s. So if you were concerned about the scent profile coming off a bit outdated, you see it in the reactions, guys. Women don't believe that to be true. I also want to state that one person did recognize this scent profile, which also doesn't surprise me because again, it is the most sold men's fragrance of all time and it's been out for almost 30 years. Overall, this got some pretty good reactions and from experience, this has gotten me a lot of compliments. And now with the improved performance, it's also going to help in that department. And from previous reviews, when I asked women, what fragrance do you like on a man? Acqua Di Gio Eau de Toilette is a very common answer. So what's my final verdict on Acqua Di Gio 2024? Let's put the bottle down and get serious. So when I first got this fragrance, I only bought the 30mm version because I thought it was going to be the same thing as the previous Acqua Di Gio, pretty much a new packaged version with the same weak performance. But after wearing it a couple of times and noticing that it was actually much stronger, I decided to upgrade to the 200mm version. Now the difference in scent profile between the original and the brand new one, I personally enjoy both. I'm indifferent towards it. It's only different in the opening. and then the dry down, it pretty much smell identical, so not necessarily a deal breaker for me. It's a fresh and clean, timeless scent profile. Even 10 years from now, this one here is still going to be relevant. When it comes to the versatility, you could make the argument that this is the most versatile fragrance of all time, Swiss Army Knife certified and signature scent worthy. When it comes to women's reactions, this fragrance right here is certified when it comes to compliments, great scores in the women's reactions. And when I ask women, what fragrance do you like on a man? This is a very common answer. I never thought a day in my life that Armani would go back, reformulate Acqua Di Gio, and improve the performance. So if you're like me, who didn't wear Acqua Di Gio as often due to the weak performance, this one here is going to be the solution. I truly believe that this is a staple in any man's fragrance collection because the scent profile is timeless and you can literally wear this one for any situation. So hope you enjoyed my review of Acqua Di Gio Eau de Toilette 2024. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below for a video you want to see next. Make sure to subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, you can buy a sample at my store, scentpilot.com. We did start the holiday sale early. Use the code BF15 to get 15% off your entire order. Thank you.